Your guardian angels have a quiet message for you today, and it's meant just for you. It may change how you see someone in your life. They thought you would never know, but the truth has a way of finding you when the time is right. The angels say, some people don't know how to express what they feel directly. There are moments when something quietly clicks into place, not because someone explained it to you, but because you felt it. A pause in someone's tone, a look that lingered a second too long, a pattern you couldn't ignore anymore. You didn't go searching for answers, yet they found you anyway. You're someone who notices what others miss, even when you don't immediately name it. You may have brushed these moments aside at first, telling yourself it didn't matter or that you were overthinking. But deep down, you sensed there was more beneath the surface. That instinct you have isn't random. It comes from paying attention, from caring, from being emotionally present in a way many people aren't. And that's why this message found you now. You were ready to understand it, even if you didn't realize it yet. Instead, their emotions show up in small, unexpected ways. These actions aren't meant to cause problems. They're meant to be noticed. In this situation, the person involved feels invisible to you. They care more than they know how to say. It troubles them to think that the connection they feel might only exist on their side. That quiet frustration builds over time, and it looks for a way out. What you're seeing isn't anger, it's a desire to be seen. For someone who has felt unseen for a long time, that desire can become heavy. It doesn't always come out clearly or gracefully. Sometimes it shows up as tension, sometimes as mixed signals, and sometimes as behavior that feels confusing or out of character. Not because they want to create distance, but because they don't know how to close it. That inner conflict can be exhausting, especially when they care more deeply than they're able to admit. You likely picked up on this before anyone said a word. You sensed that what was happening didn't match the surface explanation. That's because you understand emotions beyond what's obvious. You know that frustration often masks longing, and silence can carry more meaning than noise. Trust that awareness. It's part of what makes you steady, grounded, and safe for others, even when they don't know how to say it out loud. It may feel personal at first, like you've done something wrong, but the angels want you to know this isn't about blame. There's more going on inside this person than either of you may realize. I repeat, they thought you would never know, but the truth has a way of finding you when the time is right. Before you move into understanding their perspective, there's something important to pause on. When situations like this surface, it's natural to turn inward and question yourself. You may have wondered if you missed something, if you should have acted differently, or if your presence unintentionally caused discomfort. That kind of reflection comes from being thoughtful, not from being at fault. You carry a quiet sense of responsibility for the people around you. You try to be fair. You try to be kind. And because of that, you're often harder on yourself than anyone else would be. This moment isn't here to make you doubt who you are. It's here to remind you of your steadiness, your consistency, and the way others feel safe around you, even when they struggle to express it. The first thing your guardian angels want you to understand is that you haven't done anything wrong. You didn't ignore them on purpose. You didn't fail them. Their frustration isn't directed at you. If anything, they want a deeper connection because of the positive impact you've had on their life. They respect you. They admire you. In their eyes, you represent something solid and worth learning from. Not everyone knows how to handle meeting someone who feels steady and grounded when you've spent most of your life figuring things out on your own. That kind of presence can feel both comforting and intimidating at the same time. It can highlight what's been missing, not in a painful way, but in a revealing one. You didn't create that contrast, you simply existed as yourself. That's why your words, your choices, and even your silence carry more weight than you might realize. People don't just admire you for what you say, but for how you move through the world. You don't rush. You don't force connection. You allow it to unfold naturally. And for someone who has rarely felt guided or supported, that calm consistency can leave a deeper impression than any advice ever could. The truth is, they haven't had many steady guides in their life. Support was limited. Encouragement was rare. For a long time, they had to figure things out alone. When they met you, something changed. They saw a version of themselves they hadn't believed in before. But along with that inspiration came an old pain. They often feel overlooked. In groups, they fade into the background. Their thoughts go unheard. Their voice feels small. That feeling of being invisible has followed them for years, and it weighs on them. Living with that weight changes how a person shows up. Over time, it teaches them to second-guess their place in the room, to hesitate before speaking, to expect their presence to go unnoticed. Even when they're surrounded by others, there's a sense of standing just outside the circle. That kind of loneliness doesn't always look dramatic. Often, it's quiet and deeply internal. You may have noticed how easily others overlook what this person brings to the table, even though you can clearly see it. That awareness isn't accidental. You recognize depth because you carry it yourself. You understand that some voices are softer, not because they lack value, but because they've learned to hold back. And simply being someone who notices that already shifts the dynamic more than you may realize. So when they act out or seek attention in awkward ways, it isn't manipulation, it's confusion. They don't know how to ask for what they need. They may not even fully understand it themselves. This person wants help, but doesn't know how to reach for it. Your guardian angels want you to notice that gently and without pressure. If you're someone who pays attention to signs, start by observing their behavior. Notice when they try to be seen. Listen without rushing to fix anything. Empathy matters here. Encourage them, especially around others. Invite their input. Make room for their voice. Help them feel included, not singled out. You don't need to change who you are or take on a heavy role. Just being present is enough. Sometimes that's all someone needs to remember their own worth. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, hold them gently as truth continues to unfold, and help them trust the quiet understanding placed in their heart. Give them clarity without guilt, compassion without burden, and the wisdom to see what lies beneath the surface without taking on what is not theirs to carry. Surround them with peace, steady their spirit, and guide their words and presence, so others may feel seen without pressure or fear. Amen. Sit with this message. Let it settle. The truth found its way to you for a reason. Type 555 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on a time-sensitive message from the moon to you, and you need to hear it today. A subtle yet powerful energy will push you to make a critical decision by the end of the week. You won't find the answer in your horoscope, so don't bother looking there. Click the link in the description to see your free personalized video moon reading. I was amazed at how accurate my reading was, and I know you will feel the same. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?